Hey everybody, welcome to Back to School Reactions. Um, my name's Richard and I am your host. We're doing a request today from Dactar for UPCHURCH Legend of the South. I'm not sure what to expect. The first song I listened to was country, sort of, but it was a stoner song. It was a Rolling Stone. I just reacted to Ghost, and that should be coming up soon. And so I'm not sure what to expect here. But we're going into this with an open mind. Give it a shot. The first two I listened to from him were very good. And let's give this a shot. There we go.
There's a warm wind blowing and a burning sun dropping down. At the end of time I'll be rocking in a wooden chair like I'm still staring at a crowd. 'Cause this road I've traveled has been long and full of heartache, but the heartache's gone when nobody's around. When them Hollywood lights all go dim and California looks like a dead town, you know where I'll be found.
Sorry guys, I'm laughing. I live in California. It's not my fault that I live here. Anyway, this kind of reminds me of a little bit of a southern rock vibe, kind of almost like like Leonard Skinner style stuff. Almost Allman Brothers, Leonard Skinner style vibe. I dig it. His voice is really good. This guy's got good skills. Let's see.
Them Hollywood lights all go dim and California looks like a dead town. You know where I'll be found. I'll be the ghost on a hilltop overlooking plains with the cold smoke steady rolling off of that train. And my songs will always live down in the country, with that young boy living for a Friday night, placing no lost song to the radio dial. When the words from the past speak up so loud, yeah, that's the voice, that's the voice, that's the voice, the voice from a legend in the South.
It's funny because his delivery is almost his delivery is really professional. That country sort of twangy thing going, but this is more. It doesn't sound like your straight country song. I mean, it's got that rock vibe to it too, which I dig.
When I'm 50 years old, I'll be on my back porch smoking me a fucking stogie about the size of a torch.
Okay, so I'm 50 years old. I love to hang out on my back porch, as we call it. I'm smoking back there, but it's not a stogie, that's for sure. And I'm wondering, after listening to Rolling Stone, whether you're going to be smoking a cigar or smoking a blunt at 50. But either, I guess, it's up to you. Me, I'm still smoking that weed, so.
When I'm 50 years old, I'll be on my back porch smoking me a fucking stogie about the size of a torch, getting for the rock music that's vibrating the place. To the neighbors, call the police on my dirty white ass. Yeah, I figured you thought this was the talking blues. Yeah, it's talking blues, just let my shit kick boots. I like to say stuff like fuck you and some more. That's why you won't find my album at a Walmart store. Yeah, I'm the white.
Okay, so I'm curious then, and maybe you guys can tell me, where do you find his albums? If you can't find them in a Walmart or Target or whatever, I mean, does he sell them on Amazon? Where does he sell them? I'm curious. I'm not going to say I'm going to run out and buy his albums off of 3 songs, but so far I'm really impressed. So just curious, maybe you guys can tell me where to get his albums.
Horse and won't let nobody ride. No saddle on my back for the next half-ass guy. Nobody yanking my reins for a stopping to go. I gallop with hooves coated in 49 of gold. Yeah, I'm the cheap ugly mutt that's faster than the $1 million quarter horse. And they no catching me is a no-go. I'm so grown into being the old, so this soul blows in the time. Ain't no fading out none of my fucking yeah, I'll be the ghost on a hilltop overlooking plains with the cold smoke steady rolling off of that train. And my songs will always live
That is the voice of the Legend of the South. I'm curious where he's from. Um, I noted in the Ghost video, yeah, he was out in Swampland and stuff, and I think I heard him some of the things he was saying. I know he's from the South, Dixieland. He talked about Confederate, so he's got to be a redneck somewhere. Not sure where though. Let's see.
That's the voice, that's the voice, that's the voice. The voice from a legend in the South. Well, I'm obsessed with trucks and cars way too loud. Dumb women if they don't like country sounds, like Elvis, Johnny Cash, and a little bit of Waylon Jennings.
Okay, so I don't consider myself to be a country fan, so to speak. But I don't know if you could see it, but I like Johnny Cash. I like Hank Williams Jr. I tell people my introduction to country music was Hank Williams Jr. doing the Monday Night Football song, and then after that, I realized that he had other music, and I went and listened to some of it, and it was all right. We did some work with Charlie Daniels' band before, which was cool, and yeah, but I'm not like a huge country fan. I mean, the closest I could say to listening to a lot of country was when I was growing up. My grandfather used to watch Hee Haw all the time, and I grew up listening to like Buck Owens and the Buckaroos, and they had some phenomenal guitar players on that show, and phenomenal banjo players, and I just remember listening to those guys and being so impressed, and that's how I ended up getting into guitar. But yeah, he's mentioning some people, and I'm like, oh, well then I guess if that's country sounds, then I guess I kind of do like some country sounds. I just never considered it country because it wasn't, boot scooting boogie, or the dog died and the truck broke down and the chick left and all the kids hate you and the house burned down and you lost your job and all that other stuff. This music, I dig this though. If this is like a country-ish vibe, I dig it.
That's true. I still sip well water right out of the hose. Smoke so much weed that my eyes are closed. I write songs fucked up like I'm kin to old George Jones. Old George Jones. Yeah, most of the time I'm higher than a kite. My arms are wings and I'm taking flight and don't.
Yeah, well then we have something in common, because most of the time I'm higher than a kite too. In fact, yeah, I was just dabbing before I did this, so let's see what we got here. Alright.
Sweet that my eyes are closed. I write songs fucked up like I'm kin to old George Jones. Old George Jones. Yeah, most of the time I'm higher than a kite. My arms are wings and I'm taking flight and don't plan on stopping till I run out of gas and crash. That'd be bad. Yeah, my tattoos look like absolute shit. My teeth are crooked as a crackhead's chin, but my knuckles still feel.
He is mimicking right now. Is it Charlie Daniels' band? I can hear it in his voice. I can hear the tone. I can hear the flow. It's almost like he's using that exact same tempo from. I can't remember the name of the song now. Shoot. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Clue me in.
Like a boat built for tough. It's enough. Yeah, I'll be the ghost on a hilltop overlooking plains with the cold smoke steady rolling off of that train. My songs will always live down in the country. With that young boy living for a Friday night, placing no love song to the radio dial. When the words from the past speak up so loud. Yeah, that's the voice, that's the voice, that's the voice. The voice from a legend in the South.
All right, so that was Ryan Upchurch, Legend of the South. I gotta say, I dug it. I did. It's reminiscent of old songs to me. It's almost some of the. It's almost like the word nostalgia just comes to my mind because it's reminiscent of old stuff. Even when I was listening to that song Ghost, he was talking about things that. There was a line in there where he's got this old Camaro and it reminded me of my old Berlinetta Camaro that I had. And it's just like his music kind of brings me back to being young again. Not that I'm incredibly old, but I'm definitely not that young. Hey, I got a question though. How old is this guy? And how long has he been making music? Somebody had said something about he's been on the Billboard charts a bunch of times, but how long has he been doing this, and how old is he? I'm just curious because this guy's got he's got the kind of talent. I can hear it in his voice. He's like we call him like a seasoned musician, right? Like the guy knows what he's doing. He has the ability to change his voice. He has the ability to change flows. He has the ability to change styles. I've listened to three different songs so far. One was a stoner country song. This reminded me, like I said, of that old southern rock stuff. And Ghost was like southern rock meets hip hop or something, but without crap lyrics. So far, you guys, I'm just really impressed, and I want to thank you guys too for the suggestions. I'm gonna try and get these two up. I'm gonna work on Palm Creek Road tomorrow for Kristen Chamberlain, and then I'm gonna try and work on Vin J. Mumble Rapper versus Lyrical, but for Justin. I'll get these up for you guys. Once again, thank you for stopping by, and you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks.